Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki on Tuesday, 13 June 2023, don inaugurate 15 commissioners as members of the Edo State Executive Council and counted them say make them sustain the government efforts to give Edo people better life and ensure economic prosperity for the state. The commissioners wey dem swear in na Ethan Uzaze Uzamere, Christopher Osareti Nehikare, Monday Osagbovu, Dr. Joan Osa Oviawe, Isoke Omo, Stephen Eikeya Idehenre, Oluwole Osaze Uzi, Patrick Wanseru, Dr. Samuel Ali, Adaze Agoele Kalu, Kingsley Uwagbale, Uyi Oduwa Malaka, Joshua Omohodion, Ojefo Enaholu Donatus, and Christabel Omo Eku. The governor for the inauguration for Government House Benin City Control salute give all the Edo State Executive Council wey work with in government for the last 6 years, saying that their hard work and diligence bring Edo to where it is today. Obaseki Constitutor said today in the inaugurate wetin he called the finishing team wey go make sure say in administration finish strong.
I have the pleasure once again to welcome all of you to this auspicious occasion of the swearing-in of commissioners and members of the Edo State Executive Council, who will assume the task of continuing the effort to deepen the socio-economic development which we have started in Edo State. There is no doubt that we've had an excellent team since we started our administration 6.5 years ago. This team, like a great soccer team, have been able to actualize most of our vision of transforming Edo State to where we think it should be. As you know, any process of transformation is work in progress. It does not end. So let me use this opportunity to thank all of those members of the Edo State Executive Council, particularly in the last 6 years, who have worked very closely with me to define and reshape the new Edo we have now. It is where we are today because of the hard work and the diligence most of you have put in. And we do not take your contributions for granted at all. Today, like in any soccer match, any gruesome soccer match, we are inaugurating what we call the finishing team. This team, made up of men and women of high standing in their careers and their communities, will take over the baton and assure that we finish strong. This team is coming to consolidate on the excellent work that has been done to date to truly make Edo great again.
On top reforms for Edo State, Obaseki Contalk said the Presido just signed the electricity bill wey go allow state governor to generate and distribute power for their state and said that one dey possible through Osiomo power plant for the state. Obaseki Constitutor say the administration get more to do for women to provide small money to do business, and them also don deploy more than 100 security cameras for the city, and them go still supply more. A Constitutor say them don put fiber optics wey go connect all the local governments, schools, and healthcare centers for the state.
All of you in this hall today are aware of the strides we have made since we came into office. Is it in the area of law and order? Adaikweki. Do you still have anybody or people coming to harass you at the end of any trading day? We have been able to instill a sense of order, that law matters in Edo. That is why businesses are now thriving. The president has just signed an electricity bill which allows state governments to now generate and distribute electricity within their state. Who made it possible? Is it Edo Best that we want to talk about? I can go on and on and on. Yesterday we were trying to check our guests into hotels in this town. We could not find a hotel on a Monday. People are coming to do business. People now know that Edo is a destination. And men and women who have worked with me in the last 6 years have made it happen. There is no denying that these reforms have placed us as a state on a pedestal of progress, which we must sustain. This is the least expectation from the good people of Edo State as we inaugurate you, the finishing team. Let me let you know that as architects, we have designed, we have built. The building is now standing. Now we need to finish it so that it will look attractive and sustained. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. What we need from you now is to go and tell our people, to reconnect with our people, to explain to them what we have done over the last 6 years, so that they can sustain what we have started and make sure it lasts into the future. The expectations are high. That is why these new commissioners we are swearing in today will be expected to maintain a very, very high tempo, which government has to undertake its tasks in a very highly toxic political environment. As we approach elections, you know what normally will happen. What normally happens is to try and distract you or distract government. In the next 18 months, we will not be distracted. To our women and small businesses to trade, we haven't done as much there. Security. Yes, we have made quite some progress, but we are not where we want to be. I have less than 100 cameras surveilling this city. I need to deploy more across the state to surveil the state. Is this young people? Yesterday, we showed them that we're now deploying free Wi-Fi services across the state. By the grace of God, before we finish, every local government, every school, every health center in Edo State will be connected with fiber optics to the internet. This new Etsako is charged with the task of sustaining the developments in the education sector, which we have started. We have done a lot of work. That is why I brought back Dr. Joanne Obiawe. The World Bank team is here as we speak. They were the ones I was meeting with before I came here. We have cracked the riddle, but we have not finished the work. We are still to complete disarticulating junior schools from senior schools from senior secondary schools in alignment with our education policy in Nigeria. We must make sure that by the time our children are 15 and leaving junior secondary school, they must have handwork. We must complete the work we've started with our colleges of agriculture and our colleges of education and our polytechnics. Let us build manpower that will functional manpower that will have jobs and less emphasis on certificates.
For the development of Benin Port and Enterprise Park projects, Obaseki tok say the Benin Port no be scam and say work go start next month. And to the new commissioners, Obaseki say make them not allow anything distract them for the remaining 18 months of the administration so that they go fit finish wetin them start. Obaseki stated them say make them make sure say them carry the people of Edo along for anything wey them they do, as everything them do, na Edo people be the owners.
We also have to finish our big ticket transactions. Our Benin Enterprise Park must take off. Yes, the local content board has already taken 50 hectares of that park. We have to build at least another 100 hectares because there's already electricity and gas there so that people can come to Edo and manufacture. This has to start before we leave office. The Benin port is not a scam. Next month, we are going to Antwerp to sign with the port of Antwerp. We must ensure that we do all we can to make sure the financing to start the construction is in place before we leave office. I can go on and on and on. But the good thing is that all the designs, all the processes for most of these projects have started. We just need to work with speed over the next few months to ensure that we start, even if we can't complete all these key infrastructural projects. By the way, Commissioner for Commerce, we have to complete the 4- or 5-star hotel in this town before we leave. So you are going to resume this morning with the team that is coming in from Lagos, the Radisson team that wants to commence construction of the Radisson Hotel here. I have no doubt, because I know each and every one of you. I know your capacity. I know what you have accomplished in the past. And I have no doubt whatsoever that what I'm requesting of you, what Edo people are requesting of you, you will be able to do. My final word is, in everything we do from now on, we must carry our people along. In everything we do, we must carry our people along. Government can no longer be for those in government alone. Government must be for the people we are governing. That is the mantra I'm giving to you. I don't want to come for any state function, any project, without seeing the people who are going to benefit from the projects be present when we are commissioning those projects or when we are launching those projects. They own it. It's not owned by government. So in everything we do, in every day we work in government, the question we must ask ourselves, where are the people we are doing this for? Do they know? Are they part of it? If not, step back, go and get them, let them be part of it. I wish you luck. I wish you Godspeed, and I know you will succeed. Congratulations.
Some of the commissioners designate wey Oga Governor swear in come chook mouth on how dem go take join body with the governor to make a mega agenda succeed.
Our duty now is to tell Edo people all the good things where Excellency Edo State government don dey do for the past 6 years, make them see them. And our duty now to blow well.
This is now work we don't start before, so for them to call us back means say the work dey ground for us to finish. So we thank God for the opportunity when Edo State people give us, when Governor give us, and we want to assure them say we'll continue to do the work, we'll do our best, make Edo great again.
I don't feel even talk as I feel today now, because to serve under Governor Obaseki not be joke. Una know, you need to know what you do, and you need to do them well. So we don't come again. I did here before. This one I just second time again. So I know what I'm supposed to do. I go just bring and come on here and I talk say now we be the people they finish the work. So we can't finish work. We don't land. The governor people they here, we will perform and finish. Okay.
Very, very happy. You know, it's a privilege to work with a visionary leader like His Excellency Mr. Obaseki. He brings out the best in all of us. So we're very happy to see we don't come back to work with him.
From Government House, Benin City, Carter Ojesele, TMC TV News.